Lag and lead function is also frequently used in most of the analytics projects. Okay, what is lag? Lag is used for comparing the value of the current row with the value of the previous rows. Okay, the row number always start with 1 for the first row in each partition, and then increases by 1 for the row onwards on each thing. Okay, I think so. This is the one. For example, in the case of this is a lead. In the case of lag, what will happen is it will display this value here. Okay, 281, and this one here and here. That is lag. The lead is opposite of that one. Okay, anything the previous one. Along with this, you display the preceding value. Okay, along with this, you display the preceding value. Okay, lead. That is what the lead is all about. I'll just show you the lead and lag and lead function. So in that case, yeah, let's do one thing. I will just go over here and expression offset here. I did not specify the syntax. Anyhow, let me just see here if I can manage the lag function here. Okay. I'm going to simply use this one. In this case, instead of this one, I'm going to use a lag amount and order by month. In this case, previous month. So here the lag will display this one. I know. So one day, lag is something lagging behind, right? So whatever the lagging behind value, it does display this one, the previous month, all right, or previous day. In this case, previous day something like. So 100, 200, 150, 300, 250. Here also you can use partition by. Okay, if you want, you can use it partition by also. Supposing you want to partition by along with this, you can use that one also. Okay. Instead of this, I'm going to use a lag function, and yes, Rupa, that is also possible. Rupa's question is, can I use partition by on more than one column? Yes, that is also possible. Let's say you have month region, you have another column called region, you can use that way also. Look here. In this case, yeah, this is your partition by month, right? So what happens is, in this case, 100, 200, look here, it gets reset the value, right? So the 300 null and this 300 comes within this month. Okay, and here month group or something like that. Okay. If you want, you can specify that one also along with this. Incorrect syntax near group month. Sorry, as month group. Month wise, it is giving me the lag value. Okay, month by month lag, or we'll give some meaningful lag by month. Okay. In this case, within this window, within this subset of the data, this value, right, it works. So for this value, the previous one is 100. For this, there is no previous values available, right? In the case of lag, okay. And for this, the previous value is 200, it is available here. It works something like this. And in this window, if you see it in this window, for this, within this two, we don't see any other record available for the previous value available for the 300, hence it puts null here. And in this case, the 250 comes here, and then this one comes here. Okay, that's all. This is how it works. Whereas in this case, what happens? It simply puts, this value here, and 200 here, and 150 here across the rows. This is across the rows. This the lag function works within this partition. Every beginning of new partition, it resets the value. But in this case, the lag function works across the rows. This is also possible. And instead of lag, we can use the lead function. So in that case, the opposite, right? So this one will get displayed here, this one will get displayed here, the lead function. In this case, the opposite, the 200 get displayed here, 150 get displayed here. Since, here, right? So this 200 get displayed here, and 150 get displayed. So this one works across the rows. But if you see in both the cases, the last one is null here, right? Null. Here it is null. But what about the previous one? In the previous one, if you see here, in this case, you will not find null here, okay? But you will find null at the beginning of the, each partition. So in this case, the first one will be null. But whereas if you see, look here, the beginning of the partition will find null. Whereas here at the end of each partition, end of the partition, you will find null. And instead of the null starts here, it ends here, okay? Because in the case of lead, it displays the leading indicator value, right? It displays this value along with this one, the subsequent value along with the current row. The next row value will get displayed along with the current row value. That is what the lead and lag function. Okay, this wraps up analytical functions